Hello everybody, Joanne with stampinginthevalley.stampinup.net, and welcome to my craft room. I thought I would go ahead and continue with making some alternative paper pumpkin cards. I have a special page on Facebook for my paper pumpkin team called the Paper Pumpkin Patch. And I thought that was so cute, the Paper Pumpkin Patch. But that's where we kind of go, and I post exclusive videos for them there with some alternative cards. I'm just starting to get into doing the alternative cards with these kits, and I think it's fantastic. I felt like because Stampin' Up! Went up in cost, that I would show you how to get even more out of your kit. So they're wonderful. They're a lot of fun to play with. They're easy, and you know, they're all contained into one box. But you know, you can go ahead and really make some other beautiful creations with this. And like I said, this is the first that I've even started to do this. So in the kit, let's go through this. We had this card and this card and this one this month. So pretty, right? And these are like kind of a fancy fold little Z there. Really cute. Okay, this one also. I'll probably make another type of card with this one for my team, but it'll go over on that page. And then from here, they got a video. I made this card right here. So with the extra, so out of 3 cards, I made 6. And this is what I did with this card. So that was a lot of fun. So I just thought I'd bring everyone an alternative tonight. And let's take a look at this cute, look at this. This is the envelope, the inside. I've never done this. This is the inside of the envelope. That's a card base. I'm not going to be able to do an envelope because I am packing up a class and I'm running low on envelopes. So I'm just going to do some cards until I get some more envelopes in here. So anyway, let's see. If you're watching this and it's April 21st, 2022, there's free shipping today with Stampin' Up! So if you want to order some supplies, there's a link below to shop my online store. There's also a link below to sign up on my email list. My specials this week are if you order $35 in product from me, you will receive 25 sheets of retired DSP packaged like this for you. That's with the $35 order. If you go up to $50 in order, I'm going to add the B block, so you get the paper and the B block. And then if you go up to $100 in your order, I will add in gold 1/4 inch shimmer ribbon. So that's 3 things for $100. Oh, and the free shipping is with a $75 order today, April 21st, 2022. Free shipping with a $75 or more order. Okay, so our card here, I've never, like I said, bear with me because I'm really excited. I've never done this before. I've never taken apart one of the envelopes. How much fun is that? The base is basic white, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. It'll open like this. The inside piece, we'll do Melon Mambo, and I did this a little smaller. The Melon Mambo is 4 3/4 by 3.5, and the basic white is 4.5 by 3 1/4. So just a little bit smaller for the inside of the card. Really cute. And we'll do a little bit of stamping on that in just a second. And then on the outside, we're going to take apart the envelope, cut it down to 5 1/4 by 4. I have a piece of basic black here that's 5 3/8 by 4 1/8, and another piece of basic black here, 2 3/4 by 4 1/2. And of course, when I'm done with this, or at the front of the video, all these measurements are at the front of the video for you, okay? And I made a little tag here, and then I cut this little panel off of my card base. So let's just go ahead and do that. So here's the card base that comes in the kit. And here's the score line. I don't want to use a scissor. And I also kind of want to go to the left of the score line just a little bit so that I don't get that little hump in there, okay, where it's scored at. Let me bring my trimmer in here. We're going to need it anyway. And I'm going to put this in here, and I'm not even really measuring. I think it's about 2.5 inches, though. No, it's less than 2.5. Let's see. I'm not even going to say what it is. I'm just to, like, this score line is over to the right just a little bit, so that when I cut it, I don't have that right there. See where it's scored out? I don't have that on this piece of paper. Okay, so then this will get mounted to a piece of basic black, and that basic black is, let's see, yeah, the 2 3/4 by 4 1/2. So very, very simply, that's just going to go right on there. Oh, it's so cute, right? But first, let's go ahead. We have a few things to do here. I have never. I'm going to take apart this envelope. So I'm just going to rip this apart here. Okay, and take this side apart right here. Okay, and then I need to get this piece right here, the largest piece, at 5 1/4 by 4. So I'm going to go ahead and slice off my little tabs here just to give me a nice straight piece of paper. Okay, so I just want to slice these right off there. Whoop. I missed that, didn't I? I think it got folded up under my, oh, it's folded over here. Okay, there we go. We're just going to chew that right up there and take that off. And let's see, I'm going to come right here and I'm going to take this piece off. I'm not going to have this up on there this time. That's what the problem was. And I'm going to just take this bottom off right here. See, that cut really nicely. And then I'm going to come right over here and I'm going to take this side off right here. Just like that. And then I'm going to take the flap off. Okay. Just like that. Now, let's see. Let's go 4 inches this way because I want 4 by 5 1/4. So we're going to cut this off. That's going to be scrap. And then 5 1/4. So let's see, I want that bottom cut off right there. I'm going to come right here to 5 1/4, and I'm going to cut this off. Okay, that gives me a nice edge. Now let's go ahead and move this out of the way. Get all of my scraps gone. And now if you have anything that is like fuzzy or anything like that, I use an old nail file and I just file the fuzzes off. Okay, you can even kind of pick them off just like that. Okay, and now what you want to do, where this is kind of sticking up where the paper is, where it was folded, just take your bone folder and just flatten it out. It flattens out very nicely. Come around your edges. If you have any edges that, you know, from being cut, just take your bone folder, smooth them out. Let me get that nail file back, or another one. I've got a couple in my little bin over there. And I just file them off, the little fuzzes. Good deal. And I'm just going to press this nicely. Okay. And that is really, I believe, the best we're going to get it, which is fine. Looks like a nice piece of DSP, right? Okay, we're going to go ahead and adhere this to our piece of black that's 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. I'm going to take my Tombow. Sounds like Siri wants to craft. If you follow me.
I couldn't find that in your music.
I'm very sorry. Just turn yourself off, Siri. So every now and then she just comes to craft. And it's usually it's Sunday Night Live, so she's a little off. Because it's the middle of the week. So there we go. All right, now look how pretty that looks on the black, right? Let's go ahead and bring our card base in, 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. I'm going to mount that right here. Now you could pop this up with dimensionals if you want, or put it down with Tombow, or any adhesive that suits you, whatever your adhesive of choice is. I'm going to put that right here. Just like that. So now I have a really nice border around this entire card. There's a fuzz. Let me get my little tool here. There we go. Okay. And so this really came out pretty, right? For a base. Okay, now let's go ahead and move to the inside of the card. Let me get my mat because we're going to do a little stamping here. And of course we're going to use our stamp set from the Paper Pumpkin right here. I love the little caterpillar. I'm going to use the little butterfly, the caterpillar. Beautiful things take time, and I want this one right here. What does this say? Every day is a new day. I love that. So let's go ahead. Let me move my card base out of the way before I make an absolute mess, right? Melon Mambo, a little Bermuda Bay, because that's the color out there. Now, if I was doing an envelope, I would do some Bermuda Bay butterflies on the outside of an envelope. So let's go ahead and do this. Every day is a new day. I love that. Isn't that the truth? You never know. There we go. And now I'm going to take a little Melon Mambo caterpillar. Very cute. I love the caterpillar. So stinking sweet. Just kind of cute. And then the butterfly in Bermuda Bay. And they are friends. Just like that. Isn't that sweet? Isn't that just sweet? Now I'm going to take my Melon Mambo, and remember this is 3 3/4 by 3 1/2, and this is a little bit smaller, 4 1/2 by 3 1/4, basic white. Let's put these together right here. Pretty. Now let's go ahead and attach this to the inside of the card. Move my ink. Ooh, that's scary, right? Open the front of that, boom, right into that ink. And you know, that's something that we don't have any more of because I've, you know, destroyed envelopes, right? I used one, destroyed two, that's the end of that, right? Because of the kit. There we go. There's the inside. Okay, now we have our pieces right here. And we're going to put them together. Again, this piece of basic black 2 3/4 by 4 1/2. And this I didn't even measure. I just cut it off so that you know, lip wasn't there. So whatever this is what it comes out to be. And we're going to put this together, leaving a nice border all the way around. That nice black border enhances our colors here along with pink. Pink and black always look great together. So I'm still using here my dimensionals, right? You're going to use 5 of them on this one. Great. And I'm going to bring the card base in, and we're going to place this right here to the left a little bit, but centered up and down, but to the left. I'm going to take my other caterpillar right here from my punch outs from the kit, and I'm going to let that sit right up here. He's so cute with 2 dimensionals, and they fit as long as you put the little flat parts top and bottom there, okay? So just throw those away. And I'm going to let him sit on that leaf right there. I don't want to forget my little stones here. Look at all the things we've made with this kit. I am, you know, I'm kind of a little annoyed at myself for not doing this, something like this every month. Isn't that cute? We have to make a tag. I don't know why I didn't get more creative with this kit prior to this, you know? Sometimes you just wonder, you know, it's like, why didn't I do that? Okay, so here, this card, I did a Melon Mambo butterfly, and I made this before I was really, you know, because I was just designing. Here I'm going to do a Bermuda Bay butterfly, but I'm going to make this say, beautiful things take time. Beautiful things take time. So when it takes me 4 hours to design a card, it's okay. I'm going, oh, you know what? Nope. I want to punch it first, so that I know where to place it. I have my new favorite toy here, the banners punch. Put that in there. Just let it sit right there at the bottom. Punch that out, and boom, you've got a perfect banner. Oh, so worth it. Okay, now Melon Mambo. I'm gonna punch. I'm gonna stamp this to the right just a little bit. Here. And this is just 3/4 of an inch by 3. 3/4 by 3, basic white. And now let me get the little butterfly in Bermuda Bay. I wanted it to contrast, really. Oh, that's so cute. That is so pretty. Okay, now we have height here because of the dimensionals that we put on this panel, okay? So I'm just going to put one dimensional by the flag right there, okay? And then I'm just going to take a little Tombow right here because we don't need any dimension. We're already up on this. And I'm going to place this right here. I don't want the tips of my flag to come off of the Melon Mambo piece. And I'm just going to place that right there. Oh my goodness, I love it. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh, that's wonderful, right? How pretty. How pretty, how pretty, how pretty. I'm so excited. Look, I took the envelope apart. It is in pieces over here. It's a shambles. But there's still more paper right here to back something with, you know? So there's no telling what we could get into. I've got all of these pieces right here. There's no telling what I might use that for on the card for my Paper Pumpkin team. So thanks again for watching. If you'd like to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, there is a link below. There's also Shop My Online Store link there. Remember, on the 21st of April, 2022, Stampin' Up! Has free shipping. And I appreciate everyone watching. Everyone, go to your happy space, do some happy crafting, and let's have some fun with some Paper Pumpkin. Thanks again.